Shohei, unanimous MVP. Let's go, baby. Roll that intro.
You are Locked On Angels, your daily Los Angeles Angels podcast. Part of the Locked On Podcast Network, your team every day.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Locked On Angels, part of the Locked On Podcast Network, your team every day. And thanks for making Locked On Angels your first listen of the day. I'm Steve Granado, your host. You can follow me on Twitter at Steve Granado, Granado. Let's get right into it. Let's do this. Shohei, MVP, unanimous. Let's go. What a time, man. So stoked for Shohei. What a season. And I'm so excited that we get to celebrate together. I don't know how you could have missed this news, but on Thursday afternoon, Shohei Ohtani named the unanimous MVP, first unanimous MVP in the American League since 2014 when our boy Trouty won it as well. 2015, Bryce Harper. Speaking of which, Harper does win it in the NL for a heck of a year, man. It was so cool to watch him so happy after everything he went through this season. Oh my gosh. I'm still like, I'm recording this a couple hours after the fact, but I'm still riding high on this news. I know that this is just, we knew that he was probably going to win it, right? He was probably going to win MVP. But the unanimous factor, I really thought Vladdy was going to get a couple of first place votes. He ended up not getting any first place votes. It's so strange, right? It's almost like we're on the flip side of the 2012 one when Trout didn't win it and Miggy got it. We thought that Trout was going to be a lot closer, and this one ran away just like that one in 2012. So it's weird to be a little bit on the flip side, but man, dude, this was so cool. I'm so happy for Shohei. I'm so happy for baseball fans. I'm so happy for Angels fans. I'm so happy for Japan. Oh my gosh, we have so much to talk about. Tons of reactions online. Here in today's show, we're going to go ahead and do some of the online reactions, what everybody was saying on Twitter, Instagram, all the players and stuff. We have a bunch of reactions from there. We have your reactions. A bunch of you guys called in. Oh my gosh, I was so stoked to hear all your voicemails. You guys called in, 714-409-6396. So we're going to listen to your voicemails. There's some really, really cool ones. We actually got a call from Japan. So stoked. And then in our final segment today, I'm going to give you my real reaction. You can kind of tell where I'm at, but I want to place it. And I also want to tell you about my favorite Shohei play of the year. And I also, by the way, want to hear what yours is. So leave it in the comment section if you're right here on YouTube. Tell me what your favorite play of 2022 was, or 21. I'm already thinking ahead. 2021 from Shohei. Let me know in the comment section down below. All right, let's take a look at some of the reactions, folks. Let's start over on Instagram. Max Stassi checking in. Keeping it nice and simple. Just posted a picture of him and Show slapping 5 at home plate, saying MVP. Congrats, Shohei Ohtani. Super cool. Love that Stassi's getting some love over. Posting on his stories over on Insta. Joe Adele checking in. I love this. Who else? Congrats, bro. Shohei Ohtani. Love it, love it, love it. Got another one. This is one of my favorites. This is coming in from Ipe, this translator making his big MLB Network showcase there as the translator during the announcement. I love this. This is coming from Ipe on his Instagram. He posted a picture of Shohei, and it says, what a journey it's been. Congrats, my man. This is just the beginning. Let's go get that ring next. Yes, Ipe, yes. Thank you for letting me be a part of this great journey. Hashtag 2021 AL MVP. Ipe got a ton of love on that one over on Insta. Patrick Sandoval checking in. I love this too. On his story, shared the picture from the Angels and said, most insane season in history. Congrats, Shohei Ohtani. Yes, Patty Sandoval. Absolutely. This is a fun one too over on Insta. Jansen Junk just posting the goat emoji with the video that the Angels posted. Love that. Shout out to Jansen. Jaime Barria, La Bestia, checking in. He posted La Bestia on his Instagram story. Looking good. A couple of fire emojis as well. Let's hop on over to Twitter. A couple of tweets coming in. This one coming from Gooby. He was all over it. Of course he was. It's Gooby. Ohtani-san is the unanimous AL MVP. Season for the ages. Love it. Gooby checking in. Loving it, loving it, loving it. And of course, the other MVP. Our real MVP. Our boy, Trouty, of course, checked in as well. the tweet here. It's been something special to witness what you've accomplished as a teammate. You have put together a season of your own. Well-deserved. #Showtime. #MVP. And that's not it for Chowdy. Of course, he chimed in on Twitter. Love that he did that. But he also, if you guys noticed this, I don't know if you saw this over on the Angels Instagram, he had a video for Shohei. So let's go ahead and take a watch and a listen to that video.
Showtime. I want to congratulate you winning the AL MVP. What an unbelievable season you had. It was like watching Little League all over again. Pitching, hitting, moving to the outfield late in games. What an incredible season to watch. You know, I'm just happy for you. Enjoy the night. Enjoy everything. Enjoy everything that comes along with it. And, congrats.
Love that vid. Trouty, like watching Little League all over again, man. The pouring of support is so cool here, man. I think, like, yes, we've watched Trout win it 3 times now, which is starting to feel like a little redundant. But this one feels different, right? Like, doesn't this one feel a little different? It's super chill. It's super fun. I didn't expect this to feel this way. I don't know why. I don't know if you feel this way too. But, like, I was just like, when I had a feeling it was going to be him. It seemed like it was going to be him. It didn't make any sense that it wasn't going to be him. But then when his name was announced, it was just like, and then when the Big Hurt said unanimous, I went, oh my God, let's go, man. I was just so amped. I was so stoked. I loved it. I loved it all. And I love all the outpouring of support. It's so cool, man. Congrats, Shohei. We're going to talk about it all episode long. What a great way to end the week here on this Friday, man. This is super fun. We got plenty of great stuff. Don't go anywhere. We still have plenty of your voicemails. Your voicemails are coming up, man. Oh, congrats, Shohei. MVP, unanimous. I love Thanksgiving, all the good food, treats, and there's plenty of it. You know that. But maybe you're like me and you want a yummy dessert, but that's not full of calories and sugar. It's the perfect time for Built Bars. Built Bar is the new holiday dessert. Feast on something delicious and feel good about it. One slice of pie has upwards of 300 calories, and that can be on the low end. Most Built Bars are only 130 calories and only 4 grams of sugar with plenty of protein. Low calorie, low carb, high protein, and low fat. And of course, they're covered in 100% real chocolate. Built is a great option for when you're hungry, and if Thanksgiving isn't coming soon enough, go for a Built Bar or 2. There's new surprises coming all in the month of November with limited time flavors arriving at Built.com regularly, so make sure to check out that website. And while you're at that website, use promo code LOCKED15 and you'll get 15% off your order. That's promo code LOCKED15 for 15% off at Built.com. All right, more reactions. Shohei, MVP, Locked On Angels, your first listen of the day. Let's go ahead and take a listen to your voicemails. You guys called in 714-409-6396. You can call me anytime, anywhere, 24/7, 365. Leave me a voicemail, and you could be on the show. We got a couple of really cool voicemails. Let's go ahead and take a listen to this first one.
Hey, this is James Hunt from Kingman, Arizona. 45-year Angels fan. Just want to say congratulations to Shohei Ohtani. Great season. Hopefully he, stays with us for his career. Let's reward him by bringing in Max Scherzer and Max Stroman on 3-year deals and then extending his contract for the next 10 years for somewhere between $300 and $400 million. Go Halos. Thanks a lot. Bye.
James hitting us up from Arizona. What's up, my dude? Greetings out to the desert. $300 to $400 million. Hey, at this point, man, why not? Lock them up for 10 years, man. I love it. Just go ahead and lock them up right now. Let's keep doing this. Let's do this every year. Why not? Super chill. Thanks for the call, James. First time I heard from you. Shout out to Arizona, man. Thanks for checking in. All right, let's go ahead and check in on this next voicemail.
Hi, Steve. This is Mika. I'm calling from Costa Mesa, and I just wanted to say how happy I am that Shohei won the MVP unanimously. I'm Japanese American, and my family is all from Japan, and they are so excited. My mom was crying. My aunts were crying. I've heard messages from Japan, and I don't know. It's just so exciting. And I'm just excited for next year and for everyone to come back, Trouty and Rendon and everyone, and for Noah to be pitching for us, and just excited for all of us. Hopefully everyone's celebrating. I wore my Shohei shirt today, and just really happy. So congratulations, Shohei, and can't wait for 2022. All right, thanks. Bye.
Mika, this is the sweetest thing I have ever heard. I am so happy for your family. I am so happy for you. I'm Mexican American, and it's like we have like that bond, right? Of like whenever one of us does something, you're always like rooting for one, like the family, right? We have that too in Mexican culture, and it's just such a cool feeling. I love that your family is so happy. I love that you're hearing from from family and friends back in Japan. That is so cool, man. This is one of the coolest things that has ever come across on these voicemail lines. I'm so happy for you, Mika. Thanks for checking in, and I'm so happy that you're able to experience this and feel it on that different level, man. That's what the fun is of this, and that's why I love baseball. It's the world's game now. It's not just America's game, man. This is the world's game, and it just keeps spreading out more and more, dude. This is super cool. I'm happy for you, Mika. I'm happy for Japan. Of course, I'm happy for Shohei. All right, guys. Next voicemail.
Ladies and gentlemen, your 2021 MVP, Shohei Ohtani. Hey, Steve. My name is Brian. Love the podcast. I just wanted to float something by you. I think it'd be really cool if we used the Angels home run chant. Oh, we use it for Ohtani. Ohtani. I just think that'd be really fun. Just wanted to throw that idea by you. We have the MVP on our team once again. Hopefully we can get him to the World Series along with Trout, Rendon, and all our other guys. Love the podcast. I'll be looking forward to the new episodes coming up this week. Thank you.
Brian, dude, thanks for the call. Ohtani getting a bro him chant. How you feeling about that, Angels fans? Might have to do that one a lot if that's going to be the plan. Yeah, obviously, bro him by Pennywise. Shout out, first concert I ever went to, by the way, Warped Tour 2007 in Pomona. Saw Pennywise. Yeah, dude. Sure, why not? Give him, just name the stadium after him. I don't care. Do anything you can to keep Shohei in Anaheim. Thanks for the call, Brian. Let me know if Angels fans want to start the Ohtani chant for Ohtani homers. All right, guys, we have one more voicemail. This is a bit of a long-winded one, but I promise it is totally worth it. This one's super cool.
Hi, Steve. My name is Ken Sato. I'm calling in from Tokyo, Japan, and I just wanted to fill you in on how the news of Ohtani's MVP was delivered over here. I was watching live on a satellite channel, and there was another cable sports channel that also carried the moment live using the MLB feed. And as soon as the news broke, all the major network channels started carrying the news. We have our sort of Good Morning America type morning news shows. And as soon as the announcement was made right before, I think around 9 a.m. over here, all the networks started carrying the news. And some of them had prepared a mini segment on Ohtani's crazy season, and they started to air those, and it was great to watch. I think there might be a little more excitement in the air compared to back in 2001 when Ichiro became the first Japanese-born player to win the award. I wasn't on the ground here in Japan at the time because I was actually living in Southern California and had the pleasure of attending the 2002 World Series, but that's another story. But, even back then I had been following the media, and then compared to now, I think there's a bit more excitement in the air this time around, and that's probably because of who Shohei is. Don't get me wrong, Ichiro was tremendously popular and well-respected, but I think Shohei's popularity just reaches way beyond that. It's not just baseball or sports fans, but it's the general public that's really been following Ohtani throughout the season. And over the summer, we would all wake up in the morning wondering if Shohei had hit another home run the previous evening in the U.S., and that's something that's never been seen before. It's totally unprecedented. So I'm sure we'll be seeing all this news all over the mainstream media, repeated over and over again throughout the day, if not days or weeks from now. And that's great as a fan because it kind of extends the season for us. And in that vein, I've really been enjoying your podcast. Especially as you've continued into the off season, because we all need our Angel baseball fix well beyond the season. So thank you for that, and keep up the great work. Bye.
Ken checking in from Tokyo. What's up, Ken? Hello, all the way out in Japan, dude. This is sick. It's like we got our own like on the boots on the ground reporter all the way out in Tokyo. That's so cool, dude. Yeah, I figured it would be pretty massive over there, but I think we here in the States kind of forget how big Shohei is overseas, man, and how much of a reach that dude's got. And this is so cool. Man, what a cool check-in from Japan. Thank you so much for the call, Ken. Calling in on a satellite phone, dude. You had to like figure it out. I love it, man. Keep listening to the show. Call in anytime. Let me know if anything weird happens out there. Tell me what's going on in Japan. Maybe if you find like Shohei's face on like the side of a building or something, send me a tweet. Anything like that, dude. Yeah. God, that's so cool. So cool. Got some SoCal representation all the way out in Tokyo, man. These are great voicemails. Again, if you ever want to call in, guys, if you ever want to just talk about Ohtani, I'm here. That's what I got to do. It's my job now. Call me, 714-409-6396. That's 714-409-6396. Thanks so much for all your calls, guys. This episode of Locked On Angels is brought to you by BetOnline. We're back and better than ever. A new web interface for the start of basketball season and more props, odds, and lines than ever before. BetOnline remains your number one spot for all the basketball and football action this season. Head to our new updated desktop or mobile website to sign up today and receive your 50% welcome bonus on your first deposit. Just use the promo code LOCKEDON to receive that bonus from basketball, football, NHL, boxing, UFC, Vegas casino games, everything. Don't wait to take advantage of all the amazing offers available for the 2021 season. BetOnline is the fastest and easiest way to bet on all your favorite sports. That's BetOnline, where the game starts. All right, guys, back here on Locked On Angels, decompressed a little bit. Shohei, man, I'm so happy. This is such a cool feeling to have, and I kind of wanted to utilize this last segment to kind of talk about the moment where I went, so like Shohei comes over a couple years ago, and we see all these videos of him, right? And we're like, whoa, who's this guy? He's landing here? Cool. Wow, he pitches and hits. And then he just doesn't pan out for a couple years. He's injured, Tommy John, all this like negativity, right? All this negativity happens. And I got to be honest, entering 2021, I'm not thinking much of it. I'm like, in my mind, when we enter 2021, I'm going, Shohei, this is kind of like your last chance, dude. Like, until I start going, maybe we need to reevaluate this situation. And I cannot be happier that I was wrong. That he showed up in such a big way that we have never seen before and can't even truly comprehend still, that he was able to do what he was able to do, stay healthy the entirety of the season, save a couple of skip starts because like blisters and stuff, but was able to do all that. And like, it's still mind blowing. Like, I know I'm not saying anything unique here, but it's still just like, I'm still trying to wrap my head around it. Like, I cover a lot of like high school sports and college sports around in the area too. Like, two-way players aren't uncommon, but none of them do that. You know, like none of them do that. Like, the closest thing I remember to that kind of thing was Michael Lorenzen, who's Cincinnati Red. Michael Lorenzen was doing that at Cal State Fullerton. And I remember that was like, whoa. Like, this dude's like, he was playing in center field for like 8 innings. He'd hit a jack, and then he'd come in and close the game out. He wasn't starting going 6 scoreless and then hitting a jack and stealing second. Like, that wasn't happening. And even then it was like Lorenzen was like, whoa, this is cool. Good for him. He still got it. This is special. And then he's like flirting with doing that in the majors too. But no one's doing it like Shohei. And that's the coolest thing. And I think for me, the moment I realized that this was the like most special thing was in July of this year. So this is like my favorite Shohei moment. Again, if you have your favorite Shohei moment, let me know in the comments here on YouTube, or of course at Locked On Angels on Twitter if you're listening on the audio side. My favorite Shohei moment this year was in July when the Angels were at home facing Baltimore. Tied at 7 in the 9th. Shohei steals second with Anthony Rendon at the plate, and he swings at it, and then Shohei steals second, but they send it back to first, and because of a swinging interference. And then Shohei takes second on the very next pitch. Then Jared Walsh comes up like a slap, smoked it into right. Like, no one had any business scoring on that play. And Shohei rounds third by the time the ball is like being picked up, which makes no sense. He's already at third. He's rounding third. He comes to the plate, and he just barely slides in ahead of the tag. And that was the play where he laid down and put his arms up in the air on the walk-off. That was the moment for me where I went, this dude's special. This dude is legit special. And I don't know, man. It just, ever since then, I was just like, I mean, sure, I was like in awe before that, but it didn't really hit home until that moment where he's just laying there on the ground. I just went, he just did that. Like, that just happened. He had no business stealing second twice. He had no business getting a wave around third. And he had no business sliding ahead of the tag. And he did all that. And oh, by the way, he also throws 101. And that's when the moment for me went, we got something special here. This is legit. And I'm so happy to get to watch him. I'm so happy we're alive to be able to see him at the same time that we're alive. He's playing. And even if 2021 is the only season where this happens, you're never going to be able to take this one away from us. Ever. Shohei did that in 2021. And like, here's a thought. Maybe that's his floor. Maybe that's the standard now. What's next out of this kid? I mean, baseball's broken now. Whatever comes next, man, I'm ready for it. Hit me with it directly in the chest, Shohei. I can't wait to see what this kid does next. What a year. Perfect award. A perfect season for Shohei. And I can't wait to see what's next. Let me know how you feel about this. I'm still taking your tweets at Locked On Angels, at Steve Granado. Of course, your phone calls as well, 24/7, 365. We have a mailbag on Monday. Send me your questions if you like. 714-409-6396. That's 714-409-6396. I got other podcasts. If you haven't checked them out, I have a movie podcast called Movies I Should Have Watched. And I have a baseball podcast, an 8-part docuseries called Our Game. They are linked in the show notes. If you've never heard of them, they are there. Click them. You'll like them. I promise. I want to thank you for making Locked On Angels your first listen of the day. For your second listen, check out Locked On Bets, your daily one-stop shop for all your gambling needs. Locked On Bets, hosted by your boy Q, with expert analysis and insight from Lee Sterling. All right, guys, that's going to do it for us in today's Locked On Angels. Shohei, congrats, my dude. Hey, I'll throw this out there. If you want to come on the show, we'll have you and Ipe on Locked On Angels. That'd be something. All right, guys, we'll talk to you next week. Enjoy, celebrate responsibly, be happy. Shohei, unanimous. Let's go. All right, guys, you are awesome. And thank you so much for all your tweets, your calls. You're awesome. You guys drive this show, and I can't wait to talk more Angels baseball next week. Later.